Recently I ended up playing some Minecraft over on Twitch, and yeah, it was a hardcore series. I survived for over 2 hours. I still don't suggest you watch it because it's like, holy crap, compared to my survival series, I am so far in the start that like my brain knows all the pieces, and then it's just gonna be forever and constant work getting up to where it's important to have a hardcore series. It makes me wonder if I even want to stream all that part, but of course I have to. But if I ever actually continue this, never mind. We're here, let's enjoy here. I recently made a clip of Amelie playing Valine when she did the funny voice for the intro. It's so good. Like, it's not a perfect take or anything, doesn't have to be. It just is good, you know? Why do I feel like I normally don't have this many rockets? And I'm missing a rocket, but instead of a rocket, they gave me a blaster. And I normally have like a laser thing. Like, this is not my usual loadout. I just have way more attack power, I guess, right now. It's like, get off me, let me regenerate for a bit. I'll destroy that in 2 seconds. Sheesh. The cold never bothered me. Anyway, die, please. So weird. The best thing is that thing will just be destroyed. Wait, is it because it was destroyed and it was recreated? But because of the way it was recreated, it was so weird. The thing is, I can just keep on going like this for a bit. I don't need to worry about dying, because the moment I get to one of these regenerative things, it's going to regenerate that. And then it will regenerate everything else below it. Whoop! And the bomb will go off again. Of course it does. Smash and blow. And wait for it, because it'll just set off that explosion. Gotta set off this explosion too. And then after all this work, first of all, get away from me. Oh! You get scared because you know that you're gonna regenerate, but you're also taking more top hits. Notice how I'm such a sliver of health right now? I just need to use as much as I can to get all that I can out of it, and then boom. It still does all of that. Get off of me. No, I killed me from the top. And that's how I get 14,000 out of the day. And just like that, we bypass the ads, so we don't have to think about them again. None of this stuff is... So we only have blow and that. We don't surprisingly have a blade. I don't know why we don't have a blade. I'm so confused. I always buy a blade. But I guess we don't have that right now. That's fine. I don't think it makes super much difference if we have a blade or not, really. We're already maxed on everything, which is cool. This one is the one that does the lowest amount of stuff, so like I gotta maybe upgrade it so that when I use the ability, it's not entirely useless ability. More damage, sure. Let's get everyone up to a higher amount of... Oh yeah, we'll let that have it cost less. Have everyone... Oh yeah, more ability costs less or more damage. That's a good question. Probably ability cost, because damage, like doing more every so often is better than doing, you know? I don't actually know. What do we have? We have a freebie. That's nice. Doesn't do anything for us, but it's fine. So yeah, we're already up to this level. Eventually, I guess we'll get up to golden or whatever, which, like, it's gonna happen. But whatever. We're at, like, this level city, which is, like, you can't move to other cities. I don't know why they have the map. It's a neat feature, I guess. 69. That's nice. I really don't know where I should be putting the health regen stuff, but whatever. When you think of just how much firepower, we're using the maximum damage weapon that we can, and they can reach everywhere and everything. It's great to just freeze them every so often, but I mean, the most bang for your buck is the missiles. But you don't get to use them as often as you get to use the other stuff. Even though I've reduced the cost by 2, which is good. Of course, you want to have, even if you don't upgrade all of your missiles, if you upgrade like one missile to the max level, that applies to all your other missile packs. This game is extremely boring in the fact that there's nothing to do. You just progress. Maybe you press a button every so often, and you're kicking ass every time you do it, and you will die, and then you will repeat, and this is why I like the only one game, because you actually have like strategy, you have like motor skills. Here you're just like, okay, I have 10 points now. And also, apparently something gives us more points depending on how much kills we get. So if we use the bomb maybe to get kills, that means we get more points so we can recharge and send another wave sooner, which is insane and self-sustaining power. We haven't even used our first rebuild, so the chances of us losing, slim to none. Oh yeah, this monkey has nothing on us. Like, he'll kill some parts of us, but then we'll just regenerate. Of course, there's no fast regen in a boss battle, but there is that, so that's cool. Why the fuck? Trying to chew. Goodbye, skull of the monkey. And we're gone. Just like that, we go on to the next phase. Yay. Now level 70. The fun is over. We get these weapons instead. And of course, I usually choose the highest power weapon and then the next power after that, and whatever else I can afford. We got a couple of these, so we can put our energy towards that. Might as well. Could upgrade the grind. I usually have a grinder. I still don't understand what happened to me that I didn't have a grinder. Nice. Is that... Oh, just naturally you start with a free... It's like, that's cool. It's unusual, but it's cool. Yay, but then I get to use the keys that I earned from beating the game and from having the stuff on the top of the screen. I like upgrading my gun, although I should probably upgrade this one. And my hat, might as well. My grenade is good to upgrade. Here we get another one of these. We upgrade to the next level. And we still don't have anything better, but we have options. So that's cool, I guess. Get some of that, some repair. We'll upgrade automatically and have a little bit more once we get to the point of having one of those kind of blocks fully upgraded, and then hopefully if we get that, the repair will actually proc harder than it usually does. Meaning we could face things for longer or more. And we start with barely anything again. Cool, I love this for us. Very same. Only now it's like, oh yeah, it's a struggle to get through these first couple of levels. Goodbye, bird. That'll give us a little bit more time. I think if I attack the base, it'll explode and then... I should have shot the bomb. I'll be back. Okay, so now I have tons of money. I can buy my full height. I can upgrade to having this at the top. I usually have a couple of these and some flames. I'm going to have a lot of that, and then we'll start with leveling up strength. I should have upgraded my energy, but yeah. Now we already do a lot more damage. Yeah. I got this interesting spicy soup that I made with some added green onions, 1 egg, and yes, I made sure I fully cooked the egg. And some cream corn. Makes it so the cream corn isn't as bad as it would have been. The bird just died quickly. Librarians is fun, I don't know. Yeah, our energy definitely needs to go up in order to be more effective. I won't even be able to kill this mammoth. I thought I would do some damage with the explosives, but apparently not. Let's duplicate this. Okay, so in general we're going to do it again with a bit of upgrades that I just purchased off camera because I forgot to press play because I was listening to a fairy. Cool. I don't know why I have the regeneration be there. The problem is regenerative stuff, like I would rather put a different weapon on that block or a different, you know what I mean? Move the block up so it regenerates a lot. Right now it's formulated a little bit stupidly and I am dumb for making it do that. Meanwhile, we will send some burrs their way. Even with regenerative armor, Does that mean I just can't be killed by anyone until later levels? Interesting. It looks like the shield obviously is going to be overrun at some point, and then at some point I will gain more damage. I'm already losing the main block, which is just going to regenerate absolutely nothing. That's ridiculous. I did not see that coming. Makes it all the more reason that I should probably not have that block in that position. Whoops. Well, at least I did damage to the guy. Definitely need more. Yay, I'm closer to getting gems. I'm gonna upgrade my energy. I'm gonna move this up because it's, first of all, stupid. It needs range. And second of all, let's see if I can upgrade and get a range. It's not range. We'll upgrade to energy so we have way more ability to fire, and then we'll just do whatever we can. That's it. Oh yeah, that's still not nothing. Yeah, this is a stupid design. Still. At least at this point, if I get damaged, chances are I'm not getting damage to that block early, because that's stupid. Can this fire not actually reach anybody? God, I hate fire then. Why would I even pick it? Yeah, use a flame burst there. It kind of works, doesn't really. I still need more energy, technically. Okay, that's annoying. Yay, explosions. Woo. We'll get there eventually. Can I get to survive for a little bit longer? Hopefully, except for I'm getting hurt personally, and that's not good. Okay, regenerate all of that. I get my burst ability back, which is nice for about 2 seconds. And it's useless again. Also, all of my powers are gone, except for the shield ability, which did regenerate, which is fine. Meaning I'll have at least that ability for a while, which is kind of nice. Better than nothing, but it's not great. It doesn't do much of anything. And I'm gonna die from a bird. Well, at least I did that much, which is pretty good. There's a 6 and a 9 in there. We'll take it. Forgetting that I can pause live television because of bullshit. Priceless. Alright, do I want a bomb? Kind of, I guess. This counter is awesome. Health is good. I'll put the discounter higher because obviously you want discount to be always there. This one is the one that regenerates everything when it's destroyed. So that's cool. Do that. Chance of pushing enemies or more attack, more attack. The bomb could be upgraded or whatever that was. I don't know what I actually pressed. This one gives us the gems. Yay, gems. Which I could then upgrade my backpack with, which is all I ever do. Why would I not get one of these? They look good. They look tasty. Ooh, I get free gems. That's nice. I still don't have enough to get the other thing. If I get another thing, I could get like a boost legendary chest, and I would like that. So I'll be back. Time to see what a legendary chest can give us. A singular gun. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Next time I'm upgrading my backpack. Let's go. This time around, we'll have discounts which give us bombs forever. I could just send like trillions of bombs and probably survive a little longer than usual. Wish I could speed through this part. It's kind of annoying. Does the shield regenerate after it stops being in use? Because that'd be great. Also, we use our abilities with less points per shot. That's cool. People are dying. I don't think the bombs would actually do that much right now. Probably rather use fire. Oh my god, I feel so under-equipped. Get out of here, mammoth. Snuffleupagus. What a weird name. And I'm not saying he wasn't lovable. He's lovable. And the name is adorable at the time. But not really the best name. Okay. So the thing about it is, we're going to last for a while, then we're going to regenerate, then we're going to last for even longer. A little bit. Oh, it's a baby Rhino. Look at him die quickly. My incessant pounding of the bombs. That wasn't my regular bomb, that was a big bomb. Get out of here. That's kind of useful, I guess. I feel like I don't have as much power as I should, and I hate it. Maybe I should have had another flamethrower because that would give me more abilities that I can use at the time. Regeneration should be working harder than it was, and it just wasn't doing it. Time sucked ass. And it's still bouncing to this day. Do I want another discounter or more battery power? Discount, obviously. Make it bigger. Make it better. Lasting. Okay, flamethrower needs to be not shit. Applies burning effects to enemies, dealing so much damage. Interesting. You know what? I'll do it. Why not? More fire ability. Attack radius. Fuck yeah. Still nothing. I'm gonna upgrade one of the higher weapons. Question is, do I want to have the healing at the bottom? Because if the healing's at the bottom with the shield, that's kind of an idea. I don't know why. Also, the higher weapons should definitely have insta-kill, 2% chance of duration. Insta-kill. Well, with those guns, so many of those guns, ooh, we're gonna have a lot of insta-kill. Possibly. You just go boop. Right now in the beginning, not so useful. Later on, many useful. Radius. What if you insta-kill the dude? That's an interesting proposition. Yeah, healing down here is like probably the best idea. Still doesn't feel like I'm very powerful. All my abilities and stuff. I actually feel bad using that so early. Why is it twice the amount as the flamethrowers? Oh yeah, healing doesn't matter down here because the shield is taking all the damage so far, so we don't need to worry about healing until now. And they really overpower our defense immediately, where it's like useless doing that. Here's a bomb gonna go off anytime you destroy us. Let's give us a little bit more forward momentum before we use the bomb, perhaps. Wait for it. There we go. Bomb. Flamethrower. Heal we do. Guys. I mean, a 2-point blade is not bad. But now it's 8 for all of this. I can't do much. Now it's just discounting, which is not super great for actually being stronger. And I'm getting hit by the stupid bird. Stop getting hurt by the bird. And I'm dead. Yay, bye. Okay, the fact that he's saying some Master Thief, you won't get the reference. But like louder every time is kind of stupid because he wouldn't actually do that because he's not aware of the previous times. Why would he be more frustrated? He wouldn't. Whatever. Ability. Extra saws is always welcome. Nice-oo. More energy, more passion, more passion. Fruit. Passion fruit. Delicious. Do we always shoot 2 times as many bullets? That's awesome. Going great, guys. I realized I could mute the other thing so I can have the stupid ad be able to be annoyed and then ignored and then press play and do that. And there we go. Yeah, the double burst of that is going to do more damage to him as well. So that's cool. We're definitely going to make it this run, I think. I did that too soon, but it's 2 points and I don't care. Keep using this ability. Who needs more than blades? Everything else is also getting destroyed by like all the other junk we're using, which is great. It's not only more powerful, but it's 2 of them, so it's like it's even more powerful. Yeah, we're definitely done. Use full power attack salt. And of course that misses a lot. We're not even gonna regenerate or explode. We did it. It's over. It's over. We did it. Hooray. Next level, my belly's full, level 71. Hoorah. This, that, switch them, this, switch it, upgrade this. Is that blade, so we'll upgrade that. Nice. We have lasers, so we will upgrade lasers. That's a given anyway. Is this one? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Then this one we could use... I'm thinking hat. I like upgrading my weapon. So I'm upgrading my weapon. Get us some more defense. Go straight into it. Because this time we didn't have any money to duplicate, so we're not doing it. And of course it takes 4 before we can do that, and our energy is shit, so we have to start all over again. Sweetie said she would have a thing to do later on, and I said, if I'm awake, I haven't seen a message from her. I would immediately stop my stream in order to do stuff. But there's nothing. Okay, so we can put on a laser, turn the rockets. We'll obviously get the auto rockets. And then we'll boost up with starting armor and a bit of energy. This already is great. I like having more lasers though. Whoops. I do like having more lasers because of the extra ricochet. We get like a double ricochet. It's better than just one. But whatever. Things do be dying. Why don't I just watch the librarian's video? I don't know, the last time I tried recording and having my microphone muted, it didn't actually mute. And the internal audio has a microphone in it. Who would have guessed? How does the internal audio have the microphone? It literally says it won't record the audio of the microphone. It's like it has a second microphone. And this program is able to pick up on that and record it. But that doesn't make any sense, because why would it be able to know about the second hidden microphone that is part of the internal audio situation? Like, so you literally think that you're not recording your voice. It's always recording your voice even if you mute the mic. That doesn't make any sense. Like, from a streaming perspective, it would make more sense that you would have it so that it definitely won't have the audio from a microphone go through to the other side, but it doesn't do that. I don't understand. Alright, we get another thing, which also gives us another thing of completing stages. Woo. Then we have this. Still not doing it. I mean, I could do it, but it's not. It doesn't help us today. Alright, so we need to do this. Oh, yay, friend gets upgraded health. That's great for the bottom one. Bomb would be nice. I used to think bomb was not very good, but then it gives us like a little bit of extra time. It's not horrible. It's just stupid. But I like my lasers. I like my lasers. I need to eat soup. All I know is we need more energy. It's the only thing I think we need to upgrade more. Oh, it's so spicy. Can't wait until we get a discount, or if we get one, that'd be great. Again, this game, it really doesn't. A lot of things it could do better. I don't know. Like, it's just a grind. It's not like You can think about when to press buttons about using abilities and which abilities, and it uses your head for a little bit of stuff, but it doesn't really. It would have been more useful if there was a big person here and then the bomb would have exploded the big person. But there wasn't a big person. What's the point of giving health to someone at the top when they're not even gonna be able to be affected by that once the one underneath it is gone? Alright, so for this run, I want to just put it all into energy. See where that gets me. But I want an extra ability. Oh yeah, we got the respawner. That's cool. Put that way up here. Not at the total top. And then we'll save some money for other things. But I want to put a lot of it into upgrading like one of our weapons. Ah, sheesh. So that's cool. Explosion. Truth is, I just want to watch Guardians, Librarians, whatever. I'll be back when this is over. Well, I screwed up. Don't worry, I'll make it through. No, I won't. No, bombs. Bombs. Lots of bombs. Bombs. I watched the video and it was distracting. Alright, so I need more abilities. Respawner, repair. Repair is nice. Respawner is good. Did I get a respawner already? I don't remember. Shit. Healing is good. Yeah, it's a respawner. It's good to have multiple respawners though. Discounter is awesome. Okay, respawn or discount. If I discount, the biggest ability becomes less expensive. If I respawn, then I respawn. I'm gonna switch this one with that one. Pull that one lower. And call it a day. It's like respawn at least twice. Yeah. Not using that. And we'll upgrade the laser, I guess. I don't know why I have it like this. Because I could have the blade low and that would be more appropriate. Also, we haven't upgraded any weapons. That's great. Good job. At least we explode. Why wouldn't you put the respawn at the top? Because what if I die at my top spot? If the bottom one destroys first, then there you go. Or something. Get out of here, you hippies. They got cute hair though. The other thing is, how intense do you fight? Do you fight like with whatever you have, everything? Or do you fight with like a lot? Because I think a lot is too much. Oh, I didn't get 2 discounters. That would have been good for the bombs. Or I mean the everything. Other than... For the bombs, you can't make them less than 1. Like, you don't get the ability to, like, buy one, get one extra, perhaps. Or whatever. There we go. That doesn't even do that much. Took a while to use my laser. And I lose my laser. And I wait. Mostly bombs. Cool. More explosion. LvL. And then, even after all that, whoop, that's nice for like a little bit. Get off of me, holy crap. Like, it feels nice until you die the last time, and then it feels stupid. Of course, discounter being that we're going to use the bomb for as long as we can use the bomb, which is great. Not super important. I really should go to sleep. What time is it anyway? Ah, more insta-kill chance, woo. Which universe am I in? Chance of additional rocket yoke. I'm not using that. Could probably use a better helmet, to be honest. It feels longer than it is because every time I pause the video, it feels like it's gonna be like, you know, you never know. Us on the other side. And did you I don't know what stuff. Shut up. I don't want to explain. Anyway, yeah, let's up our energy. That's it. That's all we're doing. That's all we can afford to do. I'll see you in a few rounds. Seems like a good enough time as any to say boop. Okay, the problem with this is I'm not feeling like we're progressing as far as I would like us to, and we only have one more ride left, which sucks. Yeah. Our energy is low. I remember last time getting up to 10,000 something. We're not gonna make it there. That's so weird. In the past build, we would have made it there, but now We're doing things differently, and it's costing us. Barely get to use that laser. I don't know what explosion that was. I don't have another explosion tank. I don't. It's not a super great upgrade.